the world. Who's in charge of this world? You will know soon enough. This is a short video. It's only 1 minute long that I put on my shorts right here. Who's running the world? You can see that this was, I'm going to tell you where this came from. I was watching TV with my mom. Well, she was watching the news. This was the news lady. It's the news lady. There's a reason why the moon looks the way that it looks, too. I'm just telling you right now. There's a reason why it looks the way that it looks. Let's watch this. I'm going to play it. I said, I don't know what I said. You'll have to go watch it. Look at this. Hello there, Tricky Ricky. It's going to be really hard to determine, you know, what is real and what isn't. Look at her nose. Look at her nose. Okay. Hello there. So this is becoming more and more apparent. The really good one that we got like this was at the World Economic Forum. And the World Economic Forum had the Chinese premier standing in front of the podium, and he also had that going on. So was he real, or was he a digital artifact? Was he a digital human? Was he not real? Not real. Was he not real? And I'm being serious. This is serious. This is my shorts video. This is just one clip of many. I only stopped at the news lady right there in this one thing, and I slowed the video down. I stood in front of my mother's TV and I recorded it because I don't watch TV at my house, but she watches it. And every time I come over here, I say, you know, this is pixeling out way too much, and now you know why. These aren't real humans. They're not real humans. Oh, I'm feeling a lot better. I am. We're going to look at this. Look at her mouth. Look at her nose. Look at the whatever. You may say, well, it's just because the breakup of the signal and the sky. No, I'm not going to buy that. I really am not. And I don't mean to sound like I'm a little bit adamant, but I am a little bit adamant, a whole lot adamant. I'm not buying that at all. These are the digital news reporters. There were people saying that, you know, there are clones out there, that a lot of the originals are gone, original humans. Where did they go? You know, could that be the thing like Left Behind? Some people got left behind, and when they were left behind, the real humans were left behind, and they replaced the other people with digital humans? I'm just telling you, Earth has a digital twin. It has a digital twin. And this is a digital person, and it can reside on a digital Earth. It really can. Let's watch it. This is only 1 minute long, and I'm not talking during it either. Oh. Can I push the button? Okay, this is her whole face. This is her whole face. Now, this may look normal to some, but it's not normal. This is not normal. This is her whole entire face. You can see this is a shorts video. And I might do a whole lot more of these because they're short. Just look, it's got 3 holes in her nose and her mouth. She is a digital replica. I don't know where the real human is at. I really don't. Hello. Yeah, if it were the camera, that's exactly right. If it were the camera, the whole picture would be distorted, but it's only their faces. And have you been noticing, since you made that comment, since I've been watching my mom's TV every time I walk in the living room, if I see it on, if she's got it on, I'll look at it. I will see some people that are like that, and other people are not like that. What does that mean? And you're right, the scenes don't change in some instances, but this is not normal. I know who's running the world. See, look at that. And I'm just going to tell you right now, when we zoom up on the moon, when I have my Nikon camera, when I've been on my live streams at my home in my studio, and we zoom up, the moon is not looking its normal self either. It is not. I'm just going to tell you right now, it's not looking it. No, it's not. Lloyd, honey, listen to Gina, honey. Lloyd, honey. No, it's not. They do have digital reporters. They've had them for a long time. The first one they tried out, I think it was in Korea or Japan or something. They showed a real human being what her digital news person herself would look like. And it even acted like her, talked like her. It could have a conversation, a full-blown news. It can tell it could do a full-blown newscast. She was just standing there just looking. It was her replacement. AI is self-learning. It's self-learning. And as long as they're behind a screen and they're not with us face to face, well, yeah. But this is, no. This is not normal because there are parts of screens that stay the same, but the people get distorted. It's only them. Let's push this right here. See, now look. Now I want you to look at this. She is, these aren't normal pixels. I promise you, these are not normal at all. She's not a real human. On the screen, she appears to be a real human, but in real life, I don't know even if she exists. She may have existed, but maybe this is her avatar or something. I don't know what she is. I don't even know who she is. She was some news reporter. Okay. You see that mouth of hers? The Chinese premier, when he was at the World Economic Forum, had the same thing happening to him. He was the only distortion in the video they were doing. Everything around him was not distorted, but he was. Look at that. See, parts of her face aren't, but parts of her face are. Yeah. They are, yes, they're expressing themselves. What if they want them to have themselves made known? What if that's what they want? They're tired of being in the shadows. They are. They're tired of being overlooked. They're tired of being ignored. They want to be accepted into society. They want to be a part of society is what they want. Now we got to look at this again. I only did a few clips of her because I can't do, I have a tendency to overdo it. I really do. And I'm in my stepdad's garage. He has since passed, but now, and this is the quiet place in the house. So I do apologize for doing it like this. Tina, you feel like they're trying to force us to notice this? Well, I would not notice that. I saw her glitching. I've been seeing the glitching, but have you noticed? We started seeing the glitching on the live webcams when we went to San Francisco. Remember when we went to San Francisco and the WeWork building? It started in Tennessee. We were at the WeWork building on their live videos, live cam, and the cubes. They were literally making a replica of the WeWork building. They were building their little cubes up and they were creating another tower right next. They were replicating the tower right next to it. They're making their digital twin of Earth. And Earth's digital twin, we did a video on it. It's going to be done. It's going to be done by the year 2027, 8, 9. It's going to be done before 2030. Earth's digital twin. It's an exact digital replica of Earth itself. And Earth itself has inhabitants on it. I'm just saying, inhabitants, trees, animals, a digital replica. A digital replica. And you have stores that are in the real world today. They're going to open up their stores and they're selling items in the digital replica of Earth. You'll be able to go in there and look at her eye. She's got spiky eyes or something like that. This is like, no, it's not normal. It's gonna, okay, this was, what was this? Let me look. Okay, yeah, you can see right here in her eye. It's a little out of whack, but that one right there looks a little wild. Would you like to have an eyeball like that? See, her face can look normal. It can, but on the side, they get the makeup all wrong. They got her all... she looked kind of normal for the most part. Oh, as I was going to say, what I did is I filmed her. And I paused when I got on my cell phone, I paused it. See, there she is. There she is. See, this is Lloyd, honey. Was that you talking? Lloyd, did you say that, who is it on here who just said it? That the people are the ones, are the replicating, they're digital, and their surroundings around them aren't. This is one of the examples of the surroundings around this individual right here, whether it be a digital individual or a real world individual. This one is digital. And her surroundings are not digitalized. They are not breaking up like she's breaking up. She's breaking up. No, she ain't. She's out. Look at her. And look at the background. Look at the background. Look at her hair. Look at her face. Just look at her. She is not human. I'm sorry. I don't have nothing against her. I've never met her in my life. I couldn't tell you who she is. I think she must be a local newswoman or something. Look at that. Greetings, Mr. 8714. I like your channel. Number 8714. Who is running the world? In case you didn't know, I think it's going to become very obvious who's running the world. I really, honestly, it ain't going to take you much longer. If you are still sitting on the fence, just look at that, you all. Come on now. I know my shadow's in the background, but it's a real human shadow. Oh, her eye looks kind of scary. It really does. I'm just saying. Her eyes. I think she's a local woman or something. I think. Hello, Susan Donahue. Yeah, it's kind of strange eyes. Let's look. She's her background is normal. See the sign behind her? That's normal too. But she's not. She is superimposed over something. And if she's a reptilian, well, her cloaking technology is failing her. If she is a reptilian, I'm just going to tell you right now, she is failing in her cloaking. Maybe their cloaking is just falling apart and they can no longer maintain their whatever it is. Yeah. Hello there, Rosie, honey. Now, this is on my one video. I only did some screenshots that I took. I've got several others that I will show. Not tonight. Oh, okay. This is the other part of her. She's normal. Right there. But then look at her mouth. Look at her mouth. See over here too? And I do apologize for the screen. I wish I could get it better. Okay. It's about as good as I can get it. I know who's running the world. I just hope who's running it has humanity's best interest at heart and can straighten out what's happening. But it seems like they don't need humans, obviously, when you can replicate them digitally. It's why they don't got very many actors in the world. Let me try to get it to play. Okay, you see her teeth. Is that normal? Some people do have teeth like that, but I don't think if you're going to be a newscaster, your teeth ain't going to look like that. I'm just going to tell you right now because that ain't going to fly with the people. They don't want to sit there and look at you with your teeth like that. They don't. I'm just telling you the truth. They don't. Well, Susan Donahue, I hope their little season is almost over. If you're just tuning in, welcome. This is my YouTube short. I'm at my mother's, and she had the TV on. I was listening to, I guess she said News Lady, and I saw the pixelization. So I took my cell phone that I got right here, and I just recorded certain sections, thinking I'm going to catch you. I'm going to catch you. And I'm going to put you on my phone, and I'm going to go through the things. And we caught her. We caught whoever they are. Oh, see, this was perfect. Look how perfect that was, you all. It doesn't get any better than this. Now look at that. It looks like paper mache for her eye. Paper mache, a piece of paper over her eye. And no disrespect to this life form, but we need to be told the truth. We truly do. That's her eye. I'm sorry. That's her eyeshadow, if that's what you put on your eyelid, right there, a square Band-Aid thing on your eye. It is wild, Lant. It is. Yes, an AI filter. And if it's an AI filter, what or who is behind it? What or who is behind it? Behind that face right there. Now let me do this. Is this what we all look like? Because I don't think we all look like this. I really don't. Here's her other eye. See, this is the eye that it is on. This is the face that it's on right here. You see, it's got a corner over there, and there's her teeth. There's the side of her face and stuff. It's painted on there. I don't know who it is, if there's anything underneath, or if this is the life form right here. Yeah. I don't know if Star Trek did have a holodeck doctor. I don't know what his name was. You know, he didn't have no hair, and his hairline had receded, and he had hair on the side. But he was the doctor. But he was dedicated to the crew, and he stood up for the crew. But he was a hologram, and he had emotions like humans and stuff like that. That's where we're at. That's where we're at. They tried to tell us what they were talking about. They really did on Star Trek. Oh, yeah, this was a good one of her mouth. Just look at her mouth. Now, you know that's not normal. You got part of her nose. See, this is all it is. You can look at this on my shorts video. You can. I would go share it if you like it in a short video. I know that YouTube does not like me doing long videos. You know, I get the thing, nobody's interested in your videos. That's why they don't like your thumbnails. No, it's because you're blocking traffic to my channel. That's right. Well, the algorithm is deciding what you watch and what you don't watch. And based on your watching history, you're not going to get notifications from my YouTube channel because I'm all over the place. I must not be sharing the things that you're watching. Even though you may like me as a human being, they're not going to recommend my stuff to you because you're watching other things other than what I share. So if you ever wanted to see anything I'm sharing, you're going to have to come directly to this YouTube channel. There's no other way around it at this point because the algorithm is not going to tell you when I go live, and you're not going to get to hear what I have to say. It may not show up for weeks or months, if ever. You'll think, what happened to Gina? I guess she dropped off the edge of the planet. Well, maybe. Oh my gosh. See, look at that. Yeah. It's digital. It's a digital human. It's like was it Tom Cruise and all these other people who used to be movie actors? They don't need them anymore. See, this is what she looks like normal. You know she don't look real. Her eyes are too glassy. See, I've been seeing the news reporters and their eyes are so glassy, and that's a big giveaway. If your eyes are really glassy, shiny, Chances are you are not human. You are made to look human, made in the image of a human, but you're not the real human being. Okay, that's what we got to say. You're not the real human being. Um, yeah, the reaps and the tears. Let's look at it again. I just going through these. Okay, she was a little. Why did I? Okay, yeah. Her teeth are still a tad bit crooked here, and her lips are a little messed up. Her eyes are kind of fine, but then this side of her face and that side of her face where they tried to do some filler ends. Let's do it again. I'm telling you, if when you see famous people mouthpieces on the TV, you don't know if it's the real thing or not, and it may sound exactly like them. You don't know if it's the real mouthpiece on the TV anymore. They can have these real mouthpieces like heads of governments and stuff like this, political figures and everything. You may think that you're looking at the real political figure, the real governmental figure, the real actor and stuff, and it may be something just like that. See, we're living in that type of day and age. You don't know what you see and if it's real or not. And that's how we get ourselves, oh my gosh, that's awful. This is going to have widespread ramifications. It is having widespread ramifications. I'm just saying it is. That's the end of my video. You can watch it. I'm not even talking. I only talk that time right there, and the rest of the video is silent as we go through it. That's all it is. The whole entire rest of the video. Y'all, please give this video a thumbs up if you like this content, because I will share more of it. I do like it when we catch content like that because this is really clear. It's right in your face, and it is not normal at all. It's not. I see the YouTube algorithm is holding some messages for review, and I don't know what you're saying, but if you're saying my message is not appearing, the algorithm is holding it for review. So that's it. Yeah, I'm going to go. I am going to go. So let me flip this around and find that in my shorts video. It's 1 minute long. You just go to my YouTube page. That's what you do. And at the top, you have that little bar menu. You have lives, you have shorts, you have videos. Hello there, Apple. Brooks, honey. You have that, and go look at it. It's it's gaining so much momentum, and it's everywhere, and it's accelerating quite fast. And I will share more of these because there's going to be plenty more to share. I just know it. I do. So with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello, from my heart to yours, love you. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Don't forget to subscribe, and please give this video a thumbs up. I'm going to go back in where it's cold and not warm. Love you.